My New Year's resolution is to stop talking to my exes.
Hey everyone, I'm gonna ask 100 people to share one New Year's resolution with me. The goal here is for everyone to reflect on themselves. I know it gets distracting these days, but now's the chance to really dig deep and really think about what matters to you and how you can be more fulfilled in life. First, like and subscribe. Now, let's go on ahead and see what everyone had to say.
It's to do 50 push-ups in a row without stop. It'd be pretty cool. 10 pull-ups would be on the list, but it's a little challenging. So, yeah.
I want to be able to do a split. That's it.
To run 9 races.
To get better at volleyball. I just started 3 months ago, but I'm trying to nail everything.
Our New Year's resolution is to open for the Foo Fighters at some point this year.
It's to have my driver license because I'm 23 and still don't have it, and it's embarrassing. So yeah, it's like my only resolution for 2023.
My New Year's resolution is to stop talking to my exes.
I'm going to let me forget myself so I can get to know myself again.
To stop expecting and start experiencing, because I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere if I put my energy into something that isn't the reality and just start experiencing what is there.
Make more. I think that's the number one thing that I want to do. I have always been a very creative person, but I let a lot of just TikTok and distracted things get in my way. So I think it's finding time to create more and just using as much as I can just with whatever's around me and just incorporating, nature and whatever I find into my art.
To embrace more of my creative side, I wanted to start writing more, as well as I've been really looking into Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm going to start cosplaying this year, and I'm actually going to take myself a bit serious and lay off of work a bit because I overwork myself a lot. So my goal this year is to embrace another part of me besides my working part.
Getting into therapy, I haven't done it since I was like a teenager, and I feel like it's important for personal growth.
Get in better shape.
Do something more for myself towards like health and fitness wise. I think last year I spent a little too much time focusing on like going to school and working. I was working like 2 jobs while going to school. So I think this year I'm trying to focus on like doing sports, coaching my high school team, something that I enjoy. So that's not all become like financial transactions, but something more about happiness.
My New Year's resolution is to go to the gym more.
And I want to start running every day.
My New Year's resolution is to do more things that make me happy and to be less ashamed, because I've came to the realization that embarrassment is a choice. It's something you choose to feel. So if you're less embarrassed about things, you'll do more things you love and meet more people that you love too.
My New Year's resolution is to not censor or filter myself as much this year. Just go with the instincts.
My one New Year's resolution is to read more books. I felt like I didn't read that many last year, and I'm interested in like learning some more cool stories. Started a book club with a few friends.
My New Year's resolution is to read more. That's why I'm trying to get out here in the park and read a little bit more on my Saturday.
To not smoke anymore.
Yeah, quit nicotine.
Both of you guys?
Yes.
Oh, okay, this is great.
The same one, so we can support each other.
Yeah.
My New Year's resolution is to read books.
To keep my room clean. That's about it.
Mine is to read more.
At least reading 5 books.
Get better at art.
Build a routine, and I think it's just gonna make my life a lot more fluid. It's gonna, give me some more uniformity. It'll be good.
Mine is making a couple more solid friendships in the city.
Yeah, mine's the same, actually. To get to know more people, get to know the city better.
So this year I just want to think less about myself
actually. Sometimes our resolutions are all about us, me, but I just want to kind of take the focus on myself and see what I can do to serve others, to help others this year. So.
My one resolution is to travel more this year.
Mine is just to be open to anything. Just take it.
My New Year's resolution is to start keeping a journal or a diary because I have a very terrible memory and I'm trying to make it better.
I want to try and learn how to do a backflip. I feel like that might be pretty cool. Yeah.
Stay sober. That's the most important resolution of the year.
Being more confident in my art and being able to actually like show it off more and also like work on it so I can actually be a lot better.
Create more, specifically to upcycle because things are getting expensive. So I need to reduce, reuse, recycle.
Write more often and write as long as it takes to reach a conclusion and an emotional catharsis.
To reach 1500 on ELO chess on chess.com.
Surround myself with people that make me happy.
I hope to focus on my mental health and not overdoing it when it comes to my track and field and exercising in general.
I'm going to eat a steak every Sunday.
Be better.
Be consistent. So consistent with what I'm already doing. So I don't really have like a new goal necessarily. It was more just to stay consistent with work, being productive, daily habits that are just good for me, working out.
Push my limits more and talk to more people. I want to be more socially like out there and just be a friendly person this year.
To save. To be more purposeful with my life and just be clear in my mind about the decisions I'm making. Like, do I really want to do those things? Like, why am I doing them? Like, what's the benefit? And I guess like always importantly to understand that things are trade-offs, right? Like you do one thing at the cost of something else. And like that can be as silly as like I have this cake now and not like this coffee later or something. Like, but it can be like, hey, if I do this, if I go out with this person, I'm in this relationship, or I choose this job, or I go to this college, and I don't do this other thing, then maybe I would like.
I want to travel more. I want to work for myself.
Be better at time management. Just because I feel like there's always so much going on in the city that I think that's very crucial in order to be able to do everything that you want.
Cool. So I'm just trying to branch out and do more types of work for my New Year's resolution because especially in these times, you stay with one line of work and the work kind of dries up on you out of nowhere. So I'm really just branching out and learning new things so I could do different types of work so that I'm not stuck in the same old rut.
To do good in my math class because last year I did really bad and I want to improve my grade and feel proud of myself.
My New Year's resolution is to get accepted into as many colleges as possible and to pick the best one that works for me.
Is not to get into a bike accident, and I just being really lucky biking around the city for a year, not being hit with anything. So I hope it doesn't come, and I haven't been wearing helmets.
To be less restrictive in my eating.
Mine is pretty straightforward. I just want to drink less.
Mine is very specific. I want to stop tickling my boyfriend. He is very bothered by it. I think it's hilarious. So that's my New Year's resolution.
Keep like pursuing my dreams. Since I moved to New York City, I started a YouTube channel and an influencing account on Instagram, and I absolutely love it. And I want to persist because many people tell me it's ridiculous and I shouldn't do it, but if I love it, I should do it. So I definitely want to grow in that and keep making myself proud. So one day I can have like my dream apartment here in the city and keep living my dream life in New York. It's so cheesy, but I'm really passionate about it. So if you like are trying to create YouTube, Instagram influencing fashion, I think you should go for it because if it makes you happy, it's totally worth it. You shouldn't care about what others think of what makes you happy.
Working on my photography and getting better every day.
manifesting good energy for finally taking my first like professional step in my, I guess, chosen career. So I'm just really pushing for that to go as best as possible. So yeah. I put my dream off for a long time, so it's finally happening. So I'm excited.
I have to be consistent and persistent in my food, in my diet, in my sports. So regime is the word of 2023.
Travel more. That's it.
Yeah, mine would be to like stay connected with people I know, because I tend to ghost people a lot, and I like to work on that. Yep, that's it.
Read more this year because it's something I love to do, but I hardly make time to do it. So yeah.
Be kinder to myself.
That's a good one. I was thinking make more music, but I kind of like that more. I might want to steal yours. Yeah. Be kinder to myself, take it easy, and do that all while making more music.
Primero que nada, creo que debemos de agradecer que después de la pandemia estamos todos sanos, con vida, y hay que disfrutar nuestro día a día. Y hay que vivirlo como si fuera el último. Hay que viajar, hay que amar a nuestros seres queridos y hay que pedir mucho porque todo mejore.
Be more creative with myself and my friends. I'm a drama major, so that's like really important for us. And just like create more things and not worry about like perception about it.
This year I'm setting time limits on my social media apps.
Practice a little more patience with life. I think I kind of hope for things to come a little faster than they do, and I just need to kind of realize that everything has its own path and just wait for the good things to come.
I would like to play a piece of jazz guitar by the end of the year. I know it's hard because I'm just starting to learn, but I think I'm good at it. I have talent, so.
Getting my permit and my driver's license. That's the goal.
My New Year's resolution is to run a half marathon.
To read a book a month, because I've figured that actually learning things is fun.
Travel more.
Take care more of myself and be more thinking about me, and so that people don't impact my moods. And yeah, just take more care of myself and relax more.
Okay, so for me, my goal for 2023 is I want to learn Italian and I want to get my first boyfriend because I'm so fucking cool and I don't have a boyfriend. That's it.
To have less FOMO and just focus on things that I actually want to do and not be ruled by FOMO anymore. It's like a prison.
I'm trying to be more intentional about where I eat and I spend my time because I'm a food blogger. So I need to go to better restaurants this year.
I'm actually trying to eat less carbs. Stay focused.
Get off probation.
Make more friends and have a community, because the older you get, the more lonely life is. So gotta learn now instead of later.
Post one video per week somehow on Instagram. And I guess the other is to just start looking for property, get that process going on. That's about it. Pretty simple.
My New Year's resolution is to do 15 pull-ups by the end of this year and also generate $100 per month through Etsy.
Mine is to go to at least one art gallery a week because I'm an artist, so I want to keep up with what's going on, I guess.
Mine, it is a resolution. It's basically to just do things when you think of them. Like, do things now. That's what I was saying, is like my phrase. Yeah, not putting things off, even if it's like, whether it's a fun thing or like a productive thing, a work thing, a learning thing, like just do it now.
I want to run the marathon next year, so maybe run more. My New Year's resolution is to be kinder to myself. Mine is to be less harsh on myself. Mine is to be more motivated and actually want to do something.
Mine's that I want to deepen the friendships that I already have rather than look for different.
So take all the classes, attend what you learn, and then to graduate.
Nice.
Yeah, that's mine.
No, mine is to take a picture of New York to remember me of the period I'm doing an exchange here, a picture a day in New York.
I want to learn how to DJ. Mine is to read more books.
Yeah, I'm trying to do 10 pull-ups.
I'm trying to stop being late for everything. Yeah.
Thanks for making it all the way through the video. And I just want to thank you everyone for helping out with this video and volunteering and sharing their resolutions. It's been a really fun project and I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you again.
Do one video per month. And on the cherry on the top is gonna be start a vlog.